Welcome everyone to the 5-day coach sneak peek. During the next 5 days, I'm so excited to share what truly Beachbody coaching is. There are so many misconceptions out there. There's so many questions out there into what it is we truly do as coaches. So I honestly can't tell you how excited I am for you to really see if this is something that could be as life-changing for you as it has been for us. So I'm going to just start with a short introduction on myself, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So I'm Christina Hamilton, and I am a 1-star Diamond Beachbody coach, and I am the founder of Uplift Legacy, which is our team. And I started coaching about a year and a half ago. So at this point in my life, my daughter wasn't even 1 yet. I have 2, but my youngest. And I still had baby weight that I needed to lose, but it goes so much deeper than that. I have a lot of people that are like, is this just about weight loss? And it's about so much more than health and fitness. And so anyway, at this point, I felt directionless. I felt like there was a void in my life. I am the kind of person who wants to embrace life and live it to the absolute fullest. And I got to a point where I felt so insecure. I felt like I had no confidence because I had no goals. I had no direction in life. I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. And so, I just kind of let myself go. And it was really sad. I felt almost depressed to a point because I had no idea what I was going to do every day with my life. I had nothing to look forward to. And I feel guilty even saying that because I have the 2 most beautiful little girls, energetic little things. And, as a mom, I felt so guilty even thinking it. But I didn't play with them. I didn't want to take them on play dates because I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to go out with my husband. I didn't want to do anything. I truly just felt worthless. I felt like there was no purpose for me in this world. And that can have a huge, it had a huge impact on my life. Relationships, friendships, my marriage, my parenting, everything was slowly starting to deteriorate because I wasn't taking care of me and my needs, and I had no goals for myself. So at this point, I needed something. I knew I needed something, but again, I just felt worthless. I didn't feel like, it didn't occur to me to be like, okay, I'm going to take control of my life, right? But I'm so grateful because I was on Facebook and I came across a friend's picture, and she had her computer open and she had a bunch of emails and she had her Shakeology beside her, and she's like doing my workout and then tackling my emails. And something about that spoke to me. I have always loved business. I've always been a business-minded person. I love lists. I love figures. I love numbers. So seeing that, I was like, oh, it honestly gave me butterflies. I knew there was something bigger about this. This was, to have that feeling, there was something inside of me that was stirred. And I knew that this was a calling for me, that there was something about this that I was needed to do this. And so anyways, I messaged her and I said, look, like, what are you doing? You're working from home. I'm on mat leave. I need something. So what are you doing? And she explained, I'm just getting healthy and I'm working out and I'm helping other people get in shape too. And it's all online and you can work from home. And that was basically the gist of, what she said to me. And I was like, you know what? Give me a couple days. I researched Shakeology. I researched the company, really wanted to make sure that I was joining something and I was going to represent something that was reputable, right? And that anyway, after my research, I just was amazed. I was amazed by the products, by the company, and I was like, you know what? I will stand up for this. Absolutely. So I signed up as a coach. And, not even being in shape myself, I decided, this is it. This coaching is for me. I'm going to take this all the way to the top. This is my answer. Something about it told me that this was for me and that I'm going to change so many lives. Just little old me was going to change the world. And so I went into this with that and I started working out. And yes, I was not at my goal weight. So those of you who maybe are like, I'm not at my goal weight, I'm not ready for this, I haven't even started working out yet. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey, okay? It doesn't matter where you are. As long as you start and you use whatever story you have, people are gonna relate to you, right? So Anyway, I started my workouts and I started sharing about them and I started sharing how amazing I felt. It wasn't about the weight loss. It was about the fact that I took control and that I started doing something for me. And because I was doing something for me, every other area of my life started to get better. And I started getting messages of people saying, "You've inspired me. You inspired me to start working out. And what did you do? Can you help me?" And it was the most amazing feeling that I was like, I'm helping people. I'm having an impact on other people's lives by doing this. By taking care of me, I am having an impact on other people. And so that's really what catapulted me into coaching. It fired me right up to know that I was going to be able to help change their lives. And a lot of you might be like, well, you know what? I'm not an expert in this. I've just started, and that's okay. Because all people need is someone. They need someone. They have world-class nutritionists with their program. They have an awesome workout program with trainers. They're getting Shakeology, which is the most nutrient-dense thing you can drink. They don't need somebody to dictate to them what fitness and nutrition is. What they need is someone to support them, someone to encourage them, someone who's on the same journey or somebody who's been on the same journey who can help them. Okay, we've all suffered the demons of, who cares about your workout? Do it later. Or, oh, you've done so well. Who cares? Go and indulge and eat that pizza and that whole pint of ice cream because you deserve it. Okay, we've all been there. So that's the great thing about coaching is you use your own experiences to help people. They need a cheerleader. They need an encourager. They need someone to say, you know what? I've been there, but this is how I got over it. So that is truly what we do as coaching. You use a situation that you were in and just imagine, even if you're in it right now, and you start to work out, you start to work on whatever is going on in your life, and you work on bettering yourself and creating a passion for life. And then you come across someone who was where you were. They're in the thick of it. They are in the absolute, maybe they're at a really low point in their life and you're like, you know what, I was there. And that is what coaching is we reach our hand down and we pull them up. It doesn't matter if it's health and fitness related. What we do is we use our own experiences to help lift other people up. That truly is the core of what Beachbody coaching is. I'm going to teach you guys and show you the rest of everything we do, but the core of Beachbody is truly just gaining that fire for life, having that waking up with butterflies because you can't wait to see, someone you've decided to help, how they're doing or how you're going to reach more people. It's about every day trying to strive to be the best person that you can be, not only for yourself, but for everyone else. Realizing that you have a purpose that is bigger than anything you can imagine. I don't think any of us realize our potential, realize that just our existence has such an impact on everyone's life. Now, do you want that existence to be a positive one? Do you want to be a light to people, a magnet, somebody that people can look to for support? Or there are people who, their existence might have a negative impact. So it's truly striving to be the best person you can be, the best coach, the best parent. This, I promise you, will be a domino effect on your entire life. When you feel amazing and you feel confident and you feel like you have a purpose and you are worth it, everything else gets better. Now, do you have to love working out? No, absolutely not. Do I love working out? No, I don't. I don't love to work out at all, actually, but I love how it makes me feel. And I love that I commit to something and I follow through. I love that by working out, I'm inspiring other people to gain control of their health. I love that I hold my head higher and I am more confident after a workout, and that I know I am doing something good for me, and that my health is so much better because of what I'm choosing to do. I take that half an hour, I get it done, but then it's done. And I know that I'm inspiring people, that I'm leading people in challenge groups, and I'm showing them that they can do it too. So whether you're at the beginning of your journey and you haven't even started losing weight yet, that's okay. Or whether you've already have a transformation, you embrace your story because people are going to connect to you and to your story, not necessarily to mine. So in this business, you are going to lead the way. You are going to be that person that is shining a light on others, that's helping people in any way that you can. Okay, so we run challenge groups, which I will get into further along into this group, and you can help people get healthy and fit. And you can help them with their struggles. You can help them with because you've experienced maybe some of the same struggles. Um, you also, at this point, can start building a team. Okay, so you build a team of other people who maybe have gone through groups, maybe you've helped them, and you've helped them realize that they too have such a huge purpose, that they too can dream again, and that they don't have to live a life of going through the same routine every day, that they can go after what they want. They can go after a beautiful life of freedom, of all of their dreams, and you've helped them reach this level of confidence, and now they want to coach because they have had such a transformation and they want to help people who were in the position they were in before they ever started. And that is the beauty of this business, is that you inspire one person and then they have such a huge transformation. It's almost an obligation. You have to share it. You have to share it with people because you see someone that was in your situation and you can't help but feel bad. You can't help but feel like, I was there. I know what that's like. You naturally are going to help them. You're naturally going to say, look, I was there and this is what I did. And now you can hold their hand and say, I will do this with you because I've been there. Okay, so that is the beauty of you. By you starting, you're going to reach people I can't reach. You're going to reach people other people can't. And you can see how this huge domino effect happens. And because of you, maybe 1,000 lives are going to be impacted in the next year. Like, think about that. Think about the purpose and the capability and the potential that you have. So let's be honest, nobody wants to be a gimmicky salesperson. And that's what I thought this was when I started. And I was terrified of it. And, I'm going to teach you how we do this so that you are not a gimmicky salesperson. I am going to show you the trainings that are exclusive to this team that you will get when you become a coach, so you aren't thrown in this by yourself. You have an amazing family that you will join, and we will all do this together. We have systems in place, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel and do this all yourself. You have us. So over the next 5 days, I will cover all of that for you, and I'm just so excited to hear from all of you and to hear what your dreams are and to hear what you want to accomplish in life and see how we can help you do that. So I'm super excited. Obviously, I've said it like 5 times, but over the next 5 days, we're going to have a lot of fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much for being in this group, and if you have any questions, please reach out to the person who invited you. Comment below. We're all here for you. We'll answer your questions, and we'll have a lot of info over the next 5 days. So have an awesome day, guys. Bye.